Thanks, Birching. Questions?
Hi, thanks for the great talk. So you were talking about the plane of satellites being observed in some systems and then it not being observed in this NGC 253. So I know there has been some work which says that if a Milky Way like host is accreting an LMC like galaxy, then that LMC's infall can induce clustering of orbital poles. And I'm curious what are your thoughts on this? And if that is true, then that may no longer be a challenge for Lambda CDM. And since this NGC 253 is a low mass galaxy, it might be a bit more unlikely for it to accrete an LMC like host. And can that be a potential explanation for why it does not show a satellite plane?
So just to be clear, NGC 253 is a Milky Way mass galaxy.
Oh, I see.
And the if I can, oh, it's a little bit far away, but here. So the NGC 247 is actually an LMC mass dwarf galaxy. And what we highlighted with the circle here, I hope you are all seeing, is probably this might be associated with that LMC mass dwarf. So maybe the asymmetry that we are seeing here in this system due to this LMC mass subgroup. So yeah.
Any more questions?
Maybe just to follow up on that. So if all of those satellites were actually satellites of NGC 247, is the ratio of satellites to the mass of the host sort of what you would expect? Because it seems like this is true also in the Milky Way, that the satellites we now associate with the LMC makes it seem like LMC mass galaxies are actually have, richer satellite systems than you would expect given their mass when you compare it to the larger mass galaxies.
So again, so are you saying that there must be more?
Yeah,
more satellites around LMC mass?
Yeah, so if all four of those satellites are NGC 240.
So this is the host itself, right? If it is, the host.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking at DO4, DDO6.
And SO.
Yeah, and not KDG2.
Yeah, this is, like it is outside the virial.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right, probably. So it is 3, right? If it is really the satellites of it. 3 is, I think from the simulations, we expect 3 to 5 satellites around LMC. So it's still consistent with being, with that.
But then there would be 8 associated with NGC 253. Is that? No.
8? Am I misunderstanding? What?
I'll talk to you afterwards.
Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't follow.
It's too late, I guess.
Lunchtime,
Yeah, lunchtime for everyone.
Everyone is so hungry.
Let's thank Virgin and all the speakers again.